straw has just totally sunk in that. Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to another full day of eating vlog with moi. Anyways, first things first.
First things first.
In this smoothie, I have got 2 to 3 cups. Well, I don't know if it was 2 to 3 cups. I just used the whole bag of frozen straws. I've only recently just realized how amazing frozen straws are in a smoothie. Like to thicken it and to give it the coldness and creaminess rather than using bananas. Oh, it's just so refreshing. I love it. So yeah, I used a whole bag of frozen straws. Also, I put in, what else did I put in? 1/4 cup of hemp seeds. You guys know I put that in every single smoothie I make. And it's for a reason. I feel like people are only just catching on about the health benefits of hemp seeds. So high in protein, very high in omega-3s, gonna make your skin glow without question. Trust me on that one. And then to make this like an actual satisfying smoothie, I put in a full scoop of the raw chocolate Perform protein powder from Vivo Life. I know a lot of you guys always ask me what the best flavor is, because I know I use like all the different flavors. Honestly, if you want something that's not overpowering, then I go for the chocolate. It's very smooth, it's very subtle, but still quite sweet. Completely different to the salted caramel one, because when you have a mouthful of that, it's just like, bang. Then I added in a couple tablespoons of chocolate powder just to bump up the chocolatiness, and it's pretty good, you should try it. I will admit, this mix is better with frozen cherries, but frozen straws is good too. Speaking of straws, I'm kind of dressed on theme today. Yeah, this hoodie that says plant-based athlete, and on the back it says vegan savage, vegan savage.
Strike a pose.
It's from my amazing friend Vgains. I'll leave his link down below. And you guys know I'm the hoodie king, right? Like Miles does not come without hoodie regardless of the weather. I'm not comfortable unless I'm in a hoodie, and this is a comfortable hoodie. So yeah, this morning I've already trained, so this is kind of like my post-workout fuel. And this morning I just did like a little circuit of like skipping, resistance. By the way guys, I know I've said this before, but if any of you think you can beat me at double skips, first of all, you can't beat me at double skips. I'm a double skip king. I actually want to find someone that can beat me. I actually don't know what my record is at this point. Back in the day, it used to be like 200, but yeah, if you want to challenge me, just like film yourself double skipping on Instagram and just tag me or something. I mean, technically, it is almost summer here. But yeah, the sunshine's been a little bit shy in the last week. Haven't seen him in a while. Need to get my tan going for the summer. Anyways, today, the plan of action is gonna be here for breakfast and lunch. Gonna whip up something super tasty for lunch. And then, obviously nut butter review later. Actually got a sweet review this time. Both of them are sweet, can't wait to try them. And then this evening, I'm gonna hop on the train to London and meet some of the gang. We're gonna go to a vegan restaurant I haven't been to before. I think it's called Redemption. So yeah, you'll get a full review of their menu later. Speaking of straws, like straw season is almost in full bloom. You can already pick them. There's like some big fields, like just 5 minutes away from me, where you can go and pick your own strawberries. The funny thing is I always go with Aslan, and when we enter the field, because obviously when you go, they give you a basket, and then when you come out, they weigh the basket and you pay per weight, right? But what they should really do, if they were really on it, is they should weigh the people before and after they go in. Yeah, because I swear to God, whenever I go with Aslan, we stay in that field for like a good hour or 2 hours, and we come out like 4 kilos heavier. Because whilst we're in there, we're not picking straws, we're eating the straws. So I mean, if they really wanted to get their money back, they should weigh the people before and afterwards, not the actual basket. You know what I mean. Have I just incriminated myself on camera? I've got brain freeze. Yeah, also, this is not the first thing I've had today. When I came back from the gym, I did have a small, when I say small, kind of like medium-sized watermelon. I don't know what it is with watermelon, I just cannot get enough. I just have to make sure that when I buy them, I just buy like 1 a day. Because if I have like 3 or 4 in the house, I will literally just eat them all and then piss for the next 48 hours. It's a thing. Anyways, I'm gonna go slurp the rest of this down, and I'll see you at lunch. Cheers. Alright, whoa. Alright guys, so for lunch I've got a little bit of rainbow action going on up in here. I've got lots of mineral rich dark leafy greens, steaming up some edamame beans, brilliant source of cheap, good plant-based protein. Sweet potatoes are in the oven, and oh my god, do I have avocado? And also I've got a little bit left of my beetroot walnut hummus. If you haven't tried that recipe yet guys, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Yeah, I'll leave the full recipe for my beetroot walnut hummus down below. It's absolute bomb. Yeah. And also, you guys know I like to eat big, right? When I eat meals, like, I need a lot of bulk. So that's why I personally choose to bulk my meals up with a lot of fibrous foods, like veggies, non-starchy veggies, not only because they provide you with satisfaction, but also because they're just jam-packed with minerals. But of course, when you're building a complete meal, it's so important to get your healthy fats in, get your proteins in, good source of carbohydrates too. That's what we're all about here on this channel, guys. Balance. Motherfucking balance. Would you look at that? Bam. Can't even see me. Can't even see me. This, there we go. I know that looks like a pathetic tahini drizzle by my standards, and it is. But it's only because I wanted to snap a photo at this stage for Instagram before it just gets covered, smothered in a lake of brown, a lake of liquid gold. Guys, believe it or not, once upon a time, there was actually a bed of greens underneath this, but you can't even see it anymore. Just trust me, it's there. Underneath, I've got a whole head of romaine. I've got some spinach, some spinach, some fresh rocket, otherwise known as arugula. And then I've got these little orange cherry tomatoes, which are locally grown. They're so sweet. Some red bell pepper, edamame beans, like I said, brilliant source of plant-based protein and so cheap as well. Red cabbage, as always, some radish, big dollop. I've got probably like 3 or 4 tablespoons of this beetroot and walnut hummus, half of a perfectly ripe squishy Hass avocado for those healthy fats that make you glow, and then I've got some perfectly roasted squishy sweet potato. I was on a bit of a white potato kick for a while. I say a while, lasted like 2 days, but I am back on the orange ones for life, guys. I still cannot understand after all these years why anyone in their right mind would choose a white potato over a sweet one. It baffles me. Also, I forgot to add there is salt and pepper on this, so lots of flavor, but I mean, I really should stop there, but you know me. You guys know me. There is a little bit of liquid gold on there, but just not enough. Just not enough, my friends. We need a little bit more. Now we're talking. And happily apply to face. Alright guys, so I'm gonna waft this down. I need to hop on the train to Londres to go out for dinner tonight. This is kind of a big lunch, yes, but we're not going to be eating dinner for like 3 or 4 hours, so this will tide me over. Oh, also, I've just realised as well, I'm not going to have time to do the nut butter review before I go to London, so what I'm going to do is, when I get back, even if I get back at midnight, which I probably will, I'm going to film it then. Even if it's in the dark, I'll make it work. That's called dedication, guys. So yeah, no matter what time I film that, you'll see that next. Cheers. Alright, guys, we are back in business. Episode number, God knows, 492 at this point. But today's taste test is a little bit different because both of these are sweet. I don't think I've ever done a fully sweet review before. You've all seen me try some of the other flavors from this brand. This brand is called Almighty Foods. They are small jars. They are very expensive. I think for 200 grams, these are £8 or £9. This is definitely like a speciality, like a, I don't know, I was gonna say a fine dining nut butter. Actually, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Basically, all of their products I've tried so far are just absolute bomb. The texture is runny, they taste like desserts. It's pretty hard not to down these in one go, but I picked up this one and I just knew it needed to be tried. I basically wanted some. So yeah, now this one is chocolate tahini. I've never had chocolate tahini before. I've definitely had tahini in raw chocolate desserts. Okay, so I lied. I have had chocolate and tahini before. Anyways, this one is by Sunita. I've tried some of their tahinis before. They were not bad. Just not the proper stuff. Pretty excited because tahini does go very well with sweet things. Don't forget halva. All right, we're gonna start with the Sesame Spread cocoa. I guess this is kind of like a Nutella. Anyways, I know you're all wondering. So the ingredients are sesame seed paste, sugar, brilliant, vegetable fats and oils, coconut oil, palm fat, oh crap, Alright, in defense, I didn't buy this one either. Anna, shame on you. We're not friends anymore. Coconut oil, sunflower oil, cocoa powder, cocoa mass, natural hazelnut flavoring. So, yeah. Right off the bat, that looks very thick. I don't know, should I go in with celery? I mean, yeah, it's just tradition. I can't really put anything else in it at this point. So yeah, texture is exactly how I expected. Just like any other kind of Nutella thingy. Cheers. Oh my God. Mate. Oh my God, guys, let me tell you. Okay, this is absolutely incredible. It tastes exactly like Nutella, to be quite honest. But I guess what they've done is obviously switch out the hazelnuts for, well, in actual Nutella, it's more like hazelnut, isn't it? There's like one whole hazelnut in it. But it's bomb. Like, I love it. Oh my God, this, guys, this might actually be my new addiction. All right, onto the raspberry whip. Now, I don't even know what the ingredients are in this. So, ingredients: cashew nuts, dried coconut flesh, coconut palm sugar, tiger nut. Keep hearing about tiger nuts, still don't know what the fuck they are. Dried raspberry powder, vanilla pod. Yeah. What the fuck? All right, guys, this did not happen with any of the other ones. Actually, I know exactly why it's thick. It's because it's mainly cashew nut, and cashew nut butter is always thick. All right, anyways, on to the positives. That did not take that long to churn. Very high expectations because all of the other ones have just been like off this planet good. Cheers. Whoa, lodged in the back of my throat. Wow. Okay, wow, that is like one of the sweetest things I've ever tasted. That is incredibly sweet. It's reminding me of something, I don't know what it is. Hold on, let me go in for seconds. It's basically a dessert pot. I mean, actually, to be honest, it's so rich and so sweet that even if you're someone that just kind of spoons it in from the jar like me, I don't actually think you could get through much of this because it's very sickly, but the flavor is bomb. Just very, very, very sweet. I'm only just realizing now as well that the flavor is supposed to be raspberry. Like, I didn't actually pick that up at all just because it's so bloody sweet that you just can't taste anything else. It's just like creamy and sweet, creamy and sweet. All right, guys, a little rundown on these two. So the chocolate tahini, I would definitely recommend. It tastes like halva, it tastes like Nutella. It just tastes like Nutella basically, but a little bit healthier. This one, I'm gonna say it's nowhere near as good as the other flavors I've tried. It's like overly sweet, but who are we kidding? I'm still gonna enjoy this, so yeah. Any suggestions for future episodes, leave them in the comments down below as always. And I'll see you guys at dinner. Oh, look, who's back?
Back again. Oh, hello camera.
Alright, so for dinner we went to this little vegan place called Redemption. So many people have been telling me about this place for years, but it was actually the first time I've been there. Their menu is pretty much whole foods, plant-based, lots of healthy options, lots of color, lots of flavor, lots of love, if you know what I'm saying. For starters, we shared some of the Thai veggie rice wraps with the spicy dip. Not gonna lie, these were a huge disappointment, as all you could taste was mint. I don't know how they messed that up, but all you got was a big mouthful of mint. Anyways, we also had some spicy kimchi slaw, which was actually the most delicious thing on the table. I actually ordered extra. We tried some of their spiced turmeric lattes. Some hemp and turmeric hummus with chips for dunking, which was super tasty. We always have dips galore whenever we go out, always need a good dunk. And we also had this huge mixed rainbow veggie platter, which was brilliant for putting on top of chips and then applying to face. So yeah. For mains, most of us got their very popular high protein buff burger, which came with sweet potato fries, yum. To be honest, it was a really good meal, but as a harsh critic, I have to say the bun was pretty dry, and we ended up ordering extra ketchup and vegan mayo to send it down the chute, if you know what I'm saying. For dessert, I got the banoffee pie, which before going vegan was my absolute favorite dessert, and it was like, the flavor was on point, the flavor was incredible. It was just way too dense and sticky, and also I found a whole date pip in mine. Guys, they tried to kill me. And also this dinner was a celebration of my best mate's birthday, my boy Fitzy, who I just love so much, can't even tell you. And we got them to bring him out a special slice of banoffee pie with a candle on top. But guys, when he blew it out, the whole restaurant exploded. Go on, birthday boy, blow it out, make a wish.
looks amazing. And I put some cacao nibs.
Anyways, overall for the food, I give this place a 5 out of 10. Not the best place I've eaten at, but overall it was a 10 out of 10 evening because I got to spend it with people that I love. Anyways guys, as always, I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you on the next video. Laters.
Satisfy my appetite with something spectacular.